Good morning, it's day 49 and we are just getting out of camp and making our way up Silver Pass. This is our last pass until we go resupply. So we are looking forward to getting it over with. All right, we made it to the top of Silver Pass. Actually, the pass was down a little bit below us because we had to come up even further to this high point to make it over the mountain. Sorry, it's windy, but here's a view of that side of the pass. That's where we came from, and behind me is a view of where we're headed. We are still on our way down from Silver Pass. I was just thinking about perspective. It's all in how you look at things. Had a good lesson in perspective in that yesterday when we were headed to our campsite, we saw a couple with their 17-year-old son, and they were hiking and they had just finished crossing Silver Pass. And they were headed uphill, we were headed downhill, we gave them the right of way. How you doing? All those niceties. And they said, are you headed to Silver Pass? I said, yes, tomorrow. And the husband was like, man, that was a big, and he, the B word. And he goes, it was just so hard climbing up the stairs, the stepping, so hard. Get ready, it's so hard. We're like, okay, thanks for letting us know. Got to get our minds right. So this morning we got up. We thought there was going to be 4 miles of straight stair climbing, kind of like climbing out of the Grand Canyon. And there was some, but all in all, it really wasn't that bad. When we got to the top of the pass, there was a lady that was going southbound that just made it to the top, just like the guy yesterday. Going southbound, and she was like, no, it's not bad at all. They have a nice grade, and it's a really good climb. It's really beautiful. And so her perspective was it was not so bad. His, it was horrible. And I think kind of your attitude going into it helps with how you feel about the climb as well. So for us, it ended up being not that bad. We met this amazing hiker named Jenny, and her trail name is Trail Magic, and there she is right there.
Hey.
And she's getting off trail in, I guess, maybe a day, maybe today or maybe tomorrow, because she sprained her ankle, and so we gave her some of Cat's, I don't know, what was it, Donald Duck Leukotape, Snoopy Leukotape for her ankle. And so she was coming up this hill, and we were like, hey, she's getting off. I wonder if she has some fuel, because we are out of fuel and we're having to cold soak everything. And she not only has fuel right here, she gave us a huge bag of nuts, huge chili, vegan chili, which is awesome, and some oats. So we are set. So thank you.
Thank you. Good job.
Nice to meet you. We finished our siesta. It's a little after 3, and we are headed down to our campsite, which is about 5 miles away. And this is Virginia Lake. It's one of those alpine lakes. This is one of the bigger ones that we've seen. And the wind's picked up, and it's created a few little white caps out there. Beautiful. Virginia Lake. This is Purple Lake. It's so beautiful, so calm, tranquil. We're at the bottom right now at about 8,000 feet. We've got another little climb, and then we go to our campsite. We're done for the day, but gorgeous Purple Lake. Good evening. This is the evening of day 49, and we made 17 miles today. However, there was no tent site close to our mile marker. We are at mile marker 897. So in the morning, we're gonna hit 900 miles, so that's exciting. But and just so happens that the trail is kind of on a ridge, so we've had to kind of carve in our own tent site next to a tree so we don't roll down the mountain in the middle of the night. But here is our tent site. So we're eating, we've got our bear barrels out, and we've got our tents right there. So it looks pretty good. We'll see how, we are definitely on a slope, so we'll see how it works out, and hopefully we aren't slid into each other and crammed into the tree in the middle of the night.